Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mark from Solar Games, and today I have a small little collection that I purchased recently. Kind of excited to show you guys what I bought. Just 3 cards, pretty straightforward. A gentleman was selling these cards on Mercari, and I was kind of glad to pick these up actually, because I think all 3 were cards I was looking for, and finally I'm able to have these and add it to the collection. So it's always fun to be able to do that. Anyways, just quick video today. We're gonna do a little bit of a collection review, and then of course at the end add it to the vault, and then to be kept in the vault forever, I guess. We'll never come out of the vault. So let's see. So the first card is a I mean, all the cards actually from this set were near mint. I think, yeah, even this demonic tutor here, I mean, it's really maybe a little LP, like a little bit white on the background. Back here, a little bit on the corner, chips and stuff, but really good condition cards. Very happy with them overall. Cool. So anyways, looking at these cards, first of all, we have Lake of Dead from Alliance, actually 2 cards from Alliance, but near mint condition Lake of the Dead. Pretty cool. I think just this card, I've always really liked the artwork of this card. I feel like this card is really underappreciated. Is it a great card? Honestly, it's pretty interesting, right? Sacrifice a swamp to add 4 black to your mana pool. That is, you know, it could be pretty good, especially if you have ways to bring that land back. So it's almost not even a detriment to tap, sack a swamp. Especially you can float that swamp mana. So you tap the swamp, you float that 1 black, you tap this, sack that tap swamp, float 4 more. Now you have 5. And then let's say you have something like Groundskeeper or whatever, you just directly play that swamp back from the graveyard. Who cares? And you can just kind of cycle this through. In fact, if you do it that way, you might be able to tap the swamp again and then get a 6th mana. So this card can be actually kind of a BS card, to be honest, right? So you can really loop it. But the other thing I really like about this card is this is a really, really good condition. I've already checked all these, you know, for authenticity, but mostly just kind of putting this through my collection video. Anyways, Alliance cards back then feels really, you know, just easy to, actually here, I'll do this. I do have a Lake of Dead as well, but mine, original one, is a much worse condition than the one that I acquired here. So it's really great to get a second one, and I can actually downgrade this one to my playing binder, so I can go ahead and put this in decks and just kind of maybe start doing some really fun stuff with this card. Anyways, this is my original one. I think I paid a lot more money back then during, like, this is like maybe when Magic was super high, but this is almost like let's say orange, so like basically MP condition for this card. But so this is the other one I have. Anyways, how do I tell authenticity? Actually, the funny thing is I noticed this one is a little bit more bleached than this one. It could just be out in the sun more. But again, like if you want to talk about authenticity, easiest way are going to be your light tests, green dot tests. These kind of things are always just really, really great ways to see that. Anyways, let's put this Lake of the Dead in. We'll give it a color for the grade. So what I do is I use a color system to mark all of my cards. So I have Dragon Shields for all of the cards in my collection, but green signifies near mint, yellow for light play, orange for medium play, and then red for heavy play. And then I have a black one sometimes for like damaged. That way I know it's like, you know, that one's no good. Anyways, so here we go. Let's put this one in here. Anyways, this is just my stoplight signal system for doing this. Anyway, so this is the Lake of Dead, and it will be going into the Alliance section of the binder. Actually, I guess the Helm is going to join it next. So next card in the collection is going to be the Helm of Obedience. So again, really beautiful looking card. Pretty much like it's no dings at all. This card basically was sitting in some sort of binder or something and probably never played. So that's really great. I really like these old cards like this in conditions like this. So nothing more to talk about with this card, but just in general, a great card to have. So let's sleeve that up, and that goes also into the Alliance binder here, okay? Or Alliance section of the binder. The last card, and maybe the one I was most excited about, is this Grim Tutor, or sorry, Demonic Tutor. This is a unlimited Demonic Tutor, and the couple ways you can tell, right? So people talk about the darker, more like, you know, really like dark kind of color. That is definitely one way to see that. And let me see if I have my Demonic Tutor from Unlimited in here somewhere. I may not. I don't remember. Being that Demonic Tutor is not a reserve list card, maybe that's why it wasn't in this binder. But as I'm flipping through it now, I feel like also like there are other non-reserve list cards in here, so we got to figure out like some organization for these cards. Yeah, I guess I don't have my Demonic Tutor in here. Okay, so maybe a different time I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Anyways, so actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be right back. I'll bring the revised Demonic Tutor and just kind of show the difference here. All right, I'm back. I did find my revised tutor, but you can see right away also on the camera the difference between revised and unlimited. So as you can see, revised, a lot lighter. But here, let me bring this actually up a little closer. You know what? Well, let's just zoom in here. Okay. Yeah, nice. So you can see revised tutor here, a lot like lighter color than this really dark, rich color of the unlimited here. There's other really clear differences too. Usually you can, if you just look at the black mana symbol here, up top, you can see the dark black mana symbol is way darker on the unlimited. But the easiest way, I think, maybe the less easy to tell from the black cards, is that this double bevel border. So the unlimited cards have this like kind of almost like an embossed border along the outside, whereas the revised just does not have that border. It's a straight line between the white and the black. Anyways, this revised tutor, of course, is also in much worse conditions than this nice, almost, you know, mint, but probably an LP Demonic Tutor from Unlimited. So very cool collection. I really like it. But yeah, this is actually kind of interesting. So at this point, I think I have, this is the only Demonic Tutor I think I was missing. So at this point, I think I'm all set, I believe. Sorry, in white border. I don't have an alpha tutor or anything like that. So alpha beta tutor. One day though, you know, we're gonna work towards that. But anyways, this gets the light play at designation, and while it is not a reserve list card, this card is so iconic, it does deserve a spot in my reserve list binder in the Unlimited section here, along with the Cockatrice, the Fast Bond, and the Vesuvian Enchantress. So got a couple cards in the revised area. Sorry, let me zoom out so you guys can all see what we're working with anyways. Yeah, there you go. So now he's in that section and we are good to go.